Okay, that was great. Now, Jen, you had a bit of a cheat with your last track.
I did.
10. Tell us about it.
I didn't know if this was going to be allowed in a top 10 because it's a mega mix. But I couldn't pin it down to one song from this particular group. It's a little bit ridiculous. It was a toss-up between this and Michael Jackson, and I can't believe I chose this. But it has affected so many stages of my life. And it's the 5 mega mix.
And what was the competition between this and Michael Jackson? What would have been your Michael Jackson choice?
Oh, Smooth Criminal.
Tell us a bit about Smooth Criminal, which we're not going to hear, but tell us a bit about it.
I don't think anyone has ever come close to Michael Jackson in talent or how his music made people feel. And Smooth Criminal is just my favourite track of his. It's powerful, and it just, like the Latin song, it just makes me want to dance. I just love that music, and I can't believe I cut it out.
And we don't allow people bonus tracks, so you have to tell us about the mega mix a bit more, and your best friend, and dancing on the dance floor.
Oh yeah, I used to go clubbing when I thought I looked old enough with my best friend Jane in Preston, where we lived, and it always came on. Whichever nightclub we were in, one of the Tokyo Joe's or Squires, it always came on, and we always danced with all our friends to it, knew every single dance move and lyric. And then we went to see them live in Manchester when we were 15, 16. First gig I ever went to without my parents. Felt very grown up.
And you've seen them recently as well, haven't you?
Yeah, they were at the Lisbon Festival last year on the 80s versus 90s night, and it was just as fun as it always ever was, listening to it. Lots and lots of memories. Yeah, got everyone dancing.
And what was the other memory about it was being played on Radio 2 just before you were a mum?
Yeah, I wanted the radio on while I was in labour to try and take my mind off things, and it was a blur. The whole 28-hour labour was a blur, apart from one moment of clarity where this mega mix came on and I sung along to it. And I don't really remember much else about that day.
But it's fantastic that you can remember that, yeah? Yeah,
it was like my friend was in the room. It was great.
And do you play it often now?
Again, it's on my getting ready playlist, I must admit. I can hear people I know cringing when I'm talking about this, but it's true. I love it. A bit of cheese to get the night started.
Well, here's Jen's piece of cheese. Here's the mega mix that beat Michael Jackson into second place for your last track.